Okay, guys, we are on YouTube now. Let's start with the third question, okay? Because the first we answered, and the second is a redundancy. Let's start with the third, okay? The third, yes, 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 that's it. Which industries have seen the biggest transformation due the AI, and why do you think that is? Yeah. Okay, guys. I know artificial intelligence existed since the 50s, yeah. But I can see that the industry for digital images, digital media will have the biggest transformation, I believe. I was reading something about this these days, and I can see um, the artist will have some problems. Will be filtered for the companies, and maybe will exist some that will sealing the rights for uh, the way that design the things or made the things. I believe the will in the future we will have a lot of movies made by artificial intelligence, and I can see one of the deep modifications in industry in the future. I would like to know about your opinion, Luis.
Well, about the third question, I think that a lot of all industries were impacted with the rise of the AI. But I think the most one was the IT industry as well, because for the first time we saw the rise of the layoffs in the industry, and now we can realize that a lot of developers, a lot of positions in IT industry was affected. And well, for instance, I am from the data area, and my job was very packed with the AI, so I needed to upgrade my knowledge, and now I'm studying for AI and data science as well. And well, last week we saw the polemic about the Studio Ghibli with the AI prompt with these things. I think the AI will will change a lot of the market, and everyone needs to be aware in how to use, need to know, and have AI like a partner.
Yeah, I agree with you. In the first, I believe the AI will help us in the many to work in the many areas, like I said. But in the future, the automation will replace many a great part of the jobs. Yes, as I work with data too, and I can do the many things using AI to help me to give me charts or numbers for things. But I believe in the future, the companies will reply part of us because that we need to, as I said, we need to update ourselves. Yeah. Um, Ayla, and about you, how can I see the future and the number third question? Okay.
The question number three, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh, I agree. I think there are a lot of uh, area when AI is changing a lot in the. I think many industries have been transformed by AI, but I searched, I read some a little about it, and I believe healthcare, financial and technology, these these areas are there are biggest biggest change. I think in healthcare, for example, AI helps doctors to diagnose disease, personalized treatment, and I think it's so good, so important. In finance, AI improves fraud detection. And I remember now, I've read a new, I don't know what are the country, what is country was, but like they made a AI and like a old lady, uma senhora. Uma senhora, and she was created to avoid thieves, ladrões to stolen people because she distracted them by phone, and I think it's a little funny and I think interesting because yeah, AI imitate voice and it's good, but there is other concern about deepfake. Deepfake, it's I think people worried, and I consider a ethical concern nowadays. And what else? I think about the automatic vehicles. And yeah, I don't know what happened, about the jobs. It's the other concern because probably there will be a replacement of jobs and yeah, I think for me it's more about this. I think there is no limit for artificial intelligence, but we I think uh, who lives could see in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Exist many parts that we can imagine the future in who live we will see. I heard about a lady that was how can I say this falling in a fake was chatting with that think he was talking with an actor, famous actor, yeah, and give money to them and to solve something. Yeah, I believe in the future we need to the humanity we need to develop more tools to solve problems that because we the robbers, the criminals will discover many ways to abuse for people. Yeah, but you talking about the good part of AI, the medicine. Yeah, the medicine is very good because the human eyes can see some diagnosis and disease in some exams, and the AI can prevent cancer, can prevent the many other disease uh, because can compare the little modifications from one image for the other the comparison and help the doctors to discover uh, previously some disease. Yeah, and I believe this is the good use for from AI. Discover new molecular molecules or components for make medicine. Yeah, is the good part of AI. Yeah. I like to see more from this. Rogério, can you give for us your opinion about?
Yes. I think all industries were, in fact, for affected for this transformation. I think the AI is a facilitated tools to help us to work, to discover a news, as Ayla said, about the science, about the medicine. I think it's a good tools. For me, for example, I use a lot just to help me to understand better my English when I writing. I think it's a good tools. From my area, accounting, there are some tools, there are some news about I can use it in my days. I think all industries, all area are affected. It's a good. I don't know in the future if AI use it to be to good, to well, or to bad, mal. I don't know. But I think it's good.
Rogério, do you think in the future accountants will be replaced by AI or not?
Yes, I listened some guys said about this. I don't know because I worked in a company, and I don't know if you know Serasa Experian. On we have our name if we are commit some delays about to pay the bills, pay overdue atrasadas, I think. Serasa, and 30 years, almost 30 years before, they worked with analysis just to prevent the companies become a I forget. Antes das empresas quebrarem, I forget the name. There is a name, yes, I forget. So, 30,
Bankrupt?
almost 30, what?
Bankrupt?
I
Bankrupt,
don't,
no?
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Okay, I'll search for you.
Feller, I
Go ahead.
think. Yes, they provide a rating, a credit risk, just to avoid these companies become a recuperação judicial. I don't know how can I say. And we are in 2025, and we can't provide these tools that to avoid this situation. There are many analysis, balance sheet, the financial statement, profit and loss. Just to avoid to understand better what's happening with lojas americanas. you know yes.
Yeah, Los American. Yeah, I read something about. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
sorry, today or yesterday, the CFO said for the market, in the, if I ask to banks, don't hide this important information, vocês estão fora, you know?
yeah. Uh, exist many companies to see to prevent in the things happened. Yeah,
Yes.
many people lost the money. I believe in some jobs will not be replaced. Yeah, as accountant. Yeah, we will only have tools to help or work with less because existing many gaps to discover in some situations. Yeah, is one work that I don't believe will be replaced. Yeah, lawyers
Yes.
and accountants and people that work with some specific works with hands. Yeah. Uh, Lurian, can you share your opinion?
Yes, I think I agree with everyone. First, it's really hard think. We can imagine what can happen, but it's hard to think the act. How the AI will change everything. I think it will change all the jobs in general. But I did a small search here, and I check about so probably the industries of retail will be affected, transportation, logistics, travel. I think that travel, there is a lot of ways to change, and consumer goods, I think too. But for to talk about my experience, like to bring this to my experience, we can say about language. Like we are here having a conversation because then we need to talk with someone to practice our speaking, and all the applications now, they have some kind of AI to talk with you, to speak with you, and you can do this when you want, like when you is better for you. So this is, I think, for who teach something will affect a lot language, because normally you need to have it's better for you study when in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. So with this, we can just open the app and decide when we will study. It's so much easy, a lot of flexibility. So always will depend of your personality. If you don't care, if you don't mind to talk about robot AI, or see if you prefer like to be here and continue having this conversation. In my opinion, I think we need to adapt, of course. Like I have a Microsoft Copilot. Is a kind of yeah, we have here in my job to help with the meetings, and I can save a lot of time because I don't need to do all the notes for the meetings anymore, right? I have all the someone said this, someone said this, they agree about that. And after, when I need to send an email for everyone, I just copy what the AI wrote to me, and that's it. So all the industries will be affected, in my opinion. All the jobs we need is not that bad, like we said, Leandro. For me, we need to think about a lot of opportunities is that we can have, but in the same time we need to have some kind of balance to, at least in my point, since we are a generation that we know what is the word without AI. I think it's necessary to have some kind of balance and try to use like in a good way, but try to understand that can be really dangerous too.
Thank you,
And
Julian.
that's it.
Thank you. Can you answer the number 5 for us? Because I believe have some
5.
connection. Yeah, have some connection that you are talking about.
Sim.
What ethical dilemmas do you think AI presents, especially in decisions process without human intervention?
Yes, really nice. Like we have a lot of possibilities, but today I heard something really weird for me. It was like an interview for a position, and there is a recruiter like was doing questions, and someone put AI to do the interview. And in the end, the recruiter said, "Oh, can you put your left hands up, please?" And the AI didn't do this, and they said, "Oh, sorry, I need to go. I have something to do." I think someone do a kind of programmation to answer some questions. And if you have another question that you are not ready to answer, maybe they need to say, "Sorry, I need to go right now." And the recruiter said, "This is real, okay? Some is a company that happened with a colleague of mine." And the recruiter said, "Oh no, it's just your left hand. Please put." And no, no, no. So in the end, was a kind of it was really fake. You put some kind of AI to do all the work for you. Everyone need to do an interview, right? And you just put AI have some kind of pattern. So for me, this is really dangerous. I don't know how we can avoid that, how we can be protect to that. But when I think the really problem, because we will start to have a big difference between people, because some people that can use AI and the others, like me, I cannot use this. So I will have a concurrence about someone that I cannot be on the same level, because of AI. So for me, there is a lot of ethical problems, and this is just one example that I said right now, but a lot, to let me just think. How can I say direitos autorais? When you think about direitos autorais, the rights of books, like when you
Maybe
discover something,
copyright, I believe.
copyright,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Copyright, when you discover something, a lot of things, all these, we will, in my opinion, we will lose a lot of ways how to prove this. It's really hard to think. We will regress, in my opinion. It's look like we need to start again to understand how this works, to put the rules the same for everyone.
Yeah.
That's it.
We need I believe the technology happen much faster than the governments can discuss this to make laws to give us regulations. Yeah, I don't believe the best for the world is everything only gone without some regulations, because people can use for good things or bad things, and we need regulations. But exists this delay for us discuss, because technology happen much faster. And I believe, as you said, we need to think in the in the in the the good things will happen. Yeah. But it's think for us discuss about, yeah, copyright is one of that. um Luis, can you give your opinion about the number 5 question?
Well, focus on the copyright things. I think that's a battle that's fair, very unfair. Back in this Ghibli studio issue, what Studio Ghibli can do against OpenAI? A process? Nothing, because it's very different how laws work for normal people and for big companies. And if you think in a company like AI, they receive a fee against from Studio Ghibli is completamente irrisório, sabe? Então você não tem como combater isso. Então funciona de outra maneira, eu acho. But I think that another ethical dilemma that I personally think is about, for instance, tipo porteiro eletrônico, sabe? Que se vê a foto da pessoa. Sometimes I think that's very dangerous because I don't know if you are able to use this.
Yeah, it's a complicated. I have some concern about this too. When I go to the gym, the gym use my face to permit to allow me going. Uh, and I use this is it's comfortable because I don't need to talk with anyone. But the company is prepared to maintain, to keep my data, my photo. If this is stolen and use it for a criminal thing, yeah, use my image for a criminal thing, for put myself in the place that I wasn't. Uh, put my face in a camera to use to I don't know, not me. I'm a regular guy, but someone important. Oh, you are in some place made something. I have your image. You're stealing, you're killing someone. Is a thing for thinking about. Yeah. The companies is prepared to maintain, to keep your data. How about my rights with this thing? I'm prepared to fight in the court with the I had this kind of situation. I don't know about this. Yeah, my concern is about data, about the use of that for make training machines. As you said, Ghibli can't do anything about the use of the technique, the 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 technique, the style of art. Yeah, but if someone use your face to make a person now or a character, made your face to use your voice to make a character. You will not receive anything, but this character maybe will be a hero, or maybe will be a villain, a people that is will be connected with you in the same face, but is a people that is doing something that you dislike a lot. Yeah, I don't know about. It's think for question. Is have some ethical things to discuss. Yeah, the thing is happening. Rolling release. Yeah, yes, the thing is happening. We are discussing about, but I don't know. I feel some uncomfortable with that. I would like to know about your opinion, Rogério. Can you share for us?
I was eating you guys. I think it's a trigger question, we 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 give orders to machine to obey our decision, we are talking about two situations from my view. First is if this machine obey this order, or if there is a wrong, and this machine could write some documents instead of you, as you said, could take a photo without your permission, give your voice for bad people, I think it's the ethical it's talking about is, I think, is so difficult to see the overview about it, about this topic, I think.
Yeah, it's thinker question. It is thing that
Yes.
we are talking about the Ghibli studios. Sometimes we are concerned about the stolen photos from Facebook for some parts. The people using this machine is giving for for the I forgot the name yet, the company from ChatGPT is OpenAI. Yeah, the people is
OpenAI.
give for the voluntary the images for them. And yeah, now the million of people giving these images for the OpenAI doing everything you want. Yeah, they want. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, uh, Ayla, your opinion about number 5? Yes, this question that we are discussing about.
Okay, so difficult question, but because I think there are a lot of ethical dilemmas about AI, but there is one I'm so interested about the accountability. Like who is responsible if AI makes a harmful decision? And because there are a lot of concern about privacy, like you said, Leon, about For example, AI collects our personal data all the time, our voice, our image. And if AI use our data, our personal data, to make a harmful decision, to maybe to stealing people, because the other people use AI to stealing also, unfortunately. And it's complicated. I think there is a lot of concern about copyright, like Lorian said, and yeah, I think for me, what I'm I have some concern about more this nowadays. Who is responsible if AI makes a harmful decision? And because AI make decision from collect data, and I think nowadays, at least, I don't know if there is, but I don't know. But nowadays, I don't see much about this. Who I can complain if AI use my data, my personal data, something like that. But I just think, Leandro, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a difficult subject. I work a little. I work with data, and I work with the AI too. I made some tools from AI, and I can share with you the information that the AI don't do things with free will. Yeah, the people that work with to make tools choose some information to training AI to use that information. Yeah, because that AI is not is the front part that we use, but the responsibility is with the people, the personals that they are using. But in the future, the AI maybe will have this free will. Yeah, maybe we'll have the decision to do things by itself. Indeed, this is the thing that we need to concern about. For example, thinking about the war. Yeah, war, when you have a country using robots to kill people in the other country. Yeah, nowadays we need to put some soldier, and the soldier maybe will die. But if you have money, you can invade the other country using a machine. Nowadays you need to connect with internet, but we have some brain, some AI inside this machine. We will have machine killing people. Yeah, in the decision, the humanity is prepared to give decision for a machine to kill the other people. Yeah, it's a terrible thing happening. Yeah, exists many I don't know ethical things to thinking about. Yeah, uh, is the far future maybe, but I believe the world have some situation that someone or some country, some state have this opportunity to do, will do this. Yeah, will do this thing, this kind of thing. Yeah, have a question from philosophic part. I don't know if you learn about the decision from the boundary, the railroad. Yeah, you have one people to maybe you have to take a decision, kill one people or kill six worker. because the train or the car is crashed. Yeah, you need to take decision. Maybe I will kill one people or six people. I need to take decision for more or for more importance, for more the people that is more have more chance to do something. Yeah. For humanity is difficult to take this decision, but for machine, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the machine you give some calculations, it take the decision. It's a strange thing to thinking about. Okay, let's see the other question. Maybe one question more optimistic. uh, okay. Yeah, the number 10. We talked a little about the number 10. Yeah, you talked, but I would like to know with more deeply opinion. Luis, can you read for us and the number 10 and answer? What do you think about?
Okay, question number 10. How comfortable are you with AI handling tasks like financial management, medical diagnosis, or even creative process? Well, I will begin talking about the creative process. I think that the AI can't make it, can't replace a real artists because real artists create connection, not only the a casca, not only the shell, about the art, because art is a human feeling. And I think that AI is so far away from this if you have a good education. But if you are a people, for instance, in music, who likes chere che che, chere che che, AI can make a good music for you. But if you listen Bach, Mozart, and the other big ones, you won't like, you know. For medical diagnosis, I think that is very incredible because I had last week I had a very muscle pain, and the AI guided me very well in how to treat this. But I like to use AI more for studying and it's like a professor when I have a doubt about some subject. I think it is this.
Hey, Luis, can you ask for someone? Choose someone.
Okay, and how about you, Ayla? What do you think about the question number 10?
Okay. How comfortable are you think AI handling tasks like information management? Okay. I think AI can be very useful, like I said in the beginning, for these tasks. AI can help analyze the financial trends. I think AI can be so helpful in this area to make a decision in financial, assist doctors in diagnosis disease like Leandro said, and I think it's so helpful because AI can analyze well an image in direction doctors diagnosis. So what else? I think about the creative content, it's all other. AI can help how can I say, give ideas to create content, good content, especially about the image. I think it's incredible what AI is making is evolution, the image working imagine and to make a lot of content good. But on the other hand, there is other concern, like we said about it, and I think humans should make the final decision, especially in critical areas, like what Leandro said about the war. And I know there are some drones that are controlled by AI nowadays, but if they decide to kill people, especially children, old people, and who is control this behind it. So it's other ethical dilemma, and yeah, I think we need to talk a lot about AI. And I have a lot of doubts. I don't know so much about this, but I so interesting about to improve my capacity to understand it, and yeah, that's it. And
Thank you.
Luria, sorry,
Yeah.
Leo.
No, that's it. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, Luria, go ahead,
Yes.
please.
I think like all the things that is new, we need to have experimentation phases. I don't know how long this experimentation will be, because we are talking about a big changing. But if you ask me today how comfortable I am, I will say I'm not comfortable at all. So, but this can change when you start to see the things working, and maybe who will born in 100 years, they don't have this chance to have this kind of doubts, because they are just will born in this condition. So we have the doubt because we know we are in the middle of the changing, in my opinion. So for me, I'm not comfortable, but I'm open at the same time. So I need to check. I work with project. So normally when you about to change something, or to do a new task, normally you need to have a experimentation phases. You need to try. You need to there is a error, so you can try again. So try again. So in my opinion, one about the medical issues, I think in the beginning the doctors can start to use, but always you need to have some doctor to validate all the information that AI is producing, until we have a moment that we don't need this validated anymore. I don't know when will be this moment. Okay, I'm just I'm speculating here. About the financial things is so important, because financial to 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 um, to take about your money, like your savings, sometimes really is risky too. So in my opinion, it's the same thing. We need to decide. I need to be asked if I want or not. The bank need to do this. They cannot do this for me without my authorization, in my point. And about the creative things, this is I have a big concern about, because I'm afraid maybe we will lose a lot of identity about culture, like we have all this creative process, different artists, different people who write, draw, paint, all the things. And when you have this some kind of inputs different, because you live in the other culture, because you live in the other time, this you put this in your art. So the AI will do this, always I think if in the process we will lose some kind of identity, cultural one, if in 50 years maybe we have the same things, the same books, the same way to write, we don't have emotion anymore. So this is what I'm concerned about. But these are, I don't know. For this, I don't know if AI can be so perfect that she can imagine how people can um, uh, put your art out. But the other ones, I think we need to have experimentation phases until we have confidence to do it. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ludian. I was talking with a friend. Can you hear me? Because I'm have some delay here. I don't know if I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
we
here?
can.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. I was talking with a friend that we could have a conclusion that the great artists for the writers from books will not exist anymore because uh, it's impossible to uh, it's impossible to know if the thing is happening in the brain of them or was using some AI. Yeah, I don't think that. How can I say that some work was made by AI or artist? It's impossible to prove that because that I don't believe in any kind of artist in the future or make some kind of art in write something. Yeah, that's it. Is a pessimist point of view, but is a thing that I'm believing now. Guys, don't have more time for talking about. I need to finish this conversation. I will put here this survey. Please answer the survey. Give me your opinion. Okay. Where's the survey? Here. Okay, guys. But I would like to ask you, have 1 minute. I would like to ask you for you, Luis. The number 4 question is about the skills that we will need to have in the future. Okay.
Well,
Can you?
I think I think that the skills are change a lot. Por exemplo, a régua subiu muito hoje em dia. So I need to improve every day, study forever, and you can't stop because the level is higher, is getting higher every day.
Yeah, it's getting higher. It's better for access the information, but you need to study and accumulate much more than the last years. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you, Lurian, Rogério. Need to go. That's it, guys. I'm glad to have everybody here. Okay.